Ziggity zig, another episode of Class Act, and I was going to show you a little bit more of the Warlock deck leading into the end of the October season, because the day that this comes out is actually, I'm doing this just a day in advance, because it's Friday, and Friday's going to be the Class Act day, but then I decided, why don't we just do the Tavern Brawl? I don't quite have enough for Arena, and I wanted to do some embarrassing Arena runs, because I am so bad at Arena, it's ridiculous. So this is the Spiders one, and you get lots of beasts, but maybe we should try to be like a beast druid thing, or I kind of like the concept of sort of a priest with a bunch of web spinners, and that could be a good time, because then you get like a basic, priest cards, which are traditionally overpowered, and then just a whole stonk ton of web spinners at the same time. And a web spinner on Death Rattle, it gives you a beast card in your hand. So we'll see what kind of cards we get out of the priest here. I mean, if this loses, we'll try a different one, and we'll just see if we can beat some Tavern Brawl here. And look, web spinners, how strange. Holy Fire. Get rid of Holy Fire because that's too high up. Hey, look, 3 web spinners. And today, when you're watching this video, if you watch this on the Friday, October the 30th, that means that October 30th is the day that the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, the DLC for Rebirth redo, so like the Binding of Isaac Part 4, really, is officially out, which is awesome. So that means that hopefully tonight, my big plan, this very night, so the Friday night, October the 30th, I'm going to try to do some live streaming. Nope, can't play that. What is this? Gain charge, armored warhorse of 5/3. It's not bad. So hopefully tonight, in and around like 8 o'clock, no, probably like 7 or earlier. Really early tonight, maybe like 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be doing some streaming. If you're streaming, then you're probably streaming. Let's start getting some spinners. Give me something I can play. That is not something I can play. That is awesome, but it's not something I can play. So that will give my beasts charge, which would be really great to give my web spinners charge. I'm looking forward to that, but I don't really have a 4-mana card yet. Giving us both a lot of web spinners, which isn't the best idea. He might go at me. Or is he going to ping it? And ping mine? Alright. Well, the Armored Warhorse could be really good if I win. The Young Dragonhawk is terrible. So let's try the Armored Warhorse, and it's just going to be web spinner versus web spinner. Trying to do a joust in a web spinner deck was probably not the best of ideas. He can kill it. It's going to cost him 2 mana and both web spinners. He's going to do it. Cam's Courage. Oh, Cam's going to be pissed. You took all his courage. Oh. Double bonus. It's an Arcane Blast. Ew, that's not good. Destroy a random enemy minion with a low attack. Well, there's my Shadow Word Pain. Alright, we were a bit late for that. Your beasts have charge in that. Oh, Young Dragonhawk. I really don't want to play a Young Dragonhawk, but I feel like I have to. And then I'll just give myself a little bit of a heal. So we'll be patient. We'll continue being patient with the Priest deck. Obviously, I have no control over this deck, so I get things like Mind Control, I get Holy Fire, and I get Shadow Word Pain, and then just a whole stick time. I'm not sure what the number is of spell cards to web spinners. You probably could look that up. It's got to be on Hearthpoint. Where the butters did you get that? That isn't a Shadow Word Pain. The King Mukla is interesting. Holy Fire. This is the one time I don't have a web spinner, is when I have a Tundra Rhino that I can really make some use of it. Destroy a random minion with 2. I can't even do a Stampeding Kodo. That's useless. So maybe, Holy Fire into Mukla's Champion does not seem like a good move. Mukla is awful in this case. I think it's got to be. I think it's got to be this. It's a waste of healing. Didn't like that much. Eee. How many cards does he have? Milling with the web spinner deck is kind of interesting as well. Cool. Just gonna read things out of the side of my eye. Also, I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm trying to be in a different spot. So I'm still in the old. This is the blue zone, which you've heard many a time. But I'm gonna get to a spot where I can at least be in my own place for a change, which I'm pretty excited about. I feel like that's a good idea. But that gives me... so if I Shadow Madness one of his web spinners, knock it into his Jungle Panther, I get the Beast card for it. Whoa. Why'd I lock up? And then... Ooh! Silverback Patriarch. He still kills it with this, and I don't kill him, so... Shadowward Pain. Web Spinner. Boosh! We still have 30 cards, so that's... So you don't get, like, additional cards just because you get a whole bunch of web spinners, but... Alright, just gonna start playing it that way. Cool. What did I get? I got Dreadscale. Well, that'll kill all of those, but... Ugh. 5 and 3, so Tundra Rhino with a Dreadscale. That means the Dreadscale does have charge. Or would I nah, see, I like the Dreadscale because then it would kill his beasts there. Interesting. Stampeding Kodo is not hugely useful to me at the moment. I sort of like the concept of the taunt guy as well, but then Stranglethorn Tiger will just go through that. So let's try this. And then a Dreadscale. Oh. I can pop that. And then I can hit him in the face. And then boom! Get out. So now he's got to figure out what to do with this Stranglethorn Tiger. These two are actually both decent threats. Because the charge on the Tundra Rhino is really awesome. Okay, he's gonna get rid of that. Ooh. How did you get a Malorn? That's just mean. Although I am almost at mind control. Shadow Madness for a 1/1. I think I want a web spinner. And then taunt. And then hit myself for a heal. Could do Mukla, but you know, then he might buff Malorn. But if he buffs Malorn, then I can just mind control it. Well, let's just do this. Yeah. We'll do that. There we go. And then that'll hit 2 web spinners, so we'll both get a beast. Where my beast at? He gets Malorn, and I get an Oasis Snapjaw. He/she. Cam's Courage. The Courage of Cam. Cam spelled with a K seems more like a boy's name, so Cam's Courage would obviously be a girl, right? That's how I see it. Oh! Wow. This was the legendary that I got, huh? I can't kill either of them. So I better just mind control this. and then it's sleepy, which sucks. Go for the face. I have no healing, so if he's got anything that can kill me, then if he's got a spell. Captured Yoremonger. Freeze is bad. I'm all out of taunt. Yikes. Yeah, I can't. I've got absolutely nothing here. Other than a 4. Nope. That didn't work. So the mind control... I don't really know if that one worked. Maybe a warrior... Actually? Rogue. Because then I get weapons. And weapons seem like they'll do a lot better. And you could get things like deadly poison, possibly even the oil. What is that called? It's not frost oil. It's not valve oil. Those are two entirely different things. What's the oil? Sinister's... Something's... That's gonna bug me. I hope it's in the deck. And I hope I draw it. Because then I'll remember what it is. This music, I've been watching a lot of Firefly recently. I've been rewatching Firefly and Serenity a bunch of times. Oh, here's someone else with the same idea as me. Let's get weapons. Vanish? Curious. I probably want to toss back and try to aim for more things than just web spinners, don't I? Oh well. Even though it did work out for my previous opponent's favor, I don't think coining 2 web spinners out early is the best bet. But no, then you do get 2 beast cards right away, so maybe it is a good idea. Then coining out whatever other, you could do a turn 5 vanish if you really wanted to. So yeah, alright, let's get both of these out. And then turn 2, I can either get 2 more web spinners or I can get out my dagger. Blades out! Knifey up! Dagger Mastery. And it shows you 2, but you only put up 1. I think you should be able to... There should be a card that allows you to dual wield as a rogue. You need a dual wield card. And then you can have dual wield for like... Because Shaman can dual wield. Warriors and rogues can all dual wield. This is gonna get you a bunch of cads, so let's just have a big web spinner party. The Elec. Yeah, but that's a joust mechanic, and the joust mechanics in a web spinner deck are just not... We've thought about it, and they don't work. I am excited about streaming. Which will be tomorrow night, but at the time of this video release, it will be for tonight. Oh, you got the young Dragonhawk as well. You suffer from my kind of luck, don't you? I feel like I want a dagger. Let's stab that, and then let's kill a bunch of these. Lost Tall Strider and Oasis Snapshot. These are all crap. The Tundra Rhino is awesome, and I really should start saving my web spinners and start tossing out some different things. Because if I toss down, like, on one turn the Tundra Rhino and it stays alive, and I can throw out 6, well, probably not that many, but I can toss out a bunch of web spinners, that would be sweet. Armor up, you say? Okay. Well, then, here comes a... yeah, here comes a Tall Strider. Timberwolf. Nice. Your beasts have +1 attack, so I can toss out a Snapjaw and the Timberwolf next turn. And then this Tall Strider is a 6 damage, so that's pretty beefy, unless the warrior has, say, a Death's Bite. I don't know what kind of thing he might have in his... For that matter, have we seen anything... Okay, we saw Vanish, and everything else was a web spinner. We haven't seen anything that is not a web spinner just yet. So there must be a couple of rogue... Really? Execute. Don't even have to look. Don't even have to look. Your beasts have charge. Right. Right. Oh. I forgot to... That includes the beast that he is. Where's my oops button? My mistakes were made. Seriously? You got a beast? What the F? Oh, I like that. Okay, watch this. Web spinner. Kill it. Sabotage. Give me a Finkel Einhorn. Savage Combatant. Inspire. Give your hero a bunch of stuff. That's awesome as well. And then I get a web spinner with charge, which is good. So that got rid of his beast. That was... Oh, man. Okay, so that that sabotage was a very awesomely timed pickup. Draw. Oh, is the Malorn! You got a Malorn too, huh? Combo. Give it some attack. Give a minion some attack. Well, alright. Inspire. Well, watch this. So that I toss that up. Combos me. And then I hit up the Finkel, who kills the Malorn. And then I do a bunch of damage. The Malorn goes back into his deck, but whatever. And then anytime I get a dagger out, I get an additional +2 attack. Which is... eh. But, I mean, that's 5 damage, so yay. I'll take that. I got charge, because my 2/5 is still intact here, so I've got all number of things to charge out against everyone. Yeah, alright, you can do that. Really? Well... I feel like I want to pop that first. And then... let's start popping these guys. See what I get, because I might get something really, really awesome. Tall Strider. Snapjaw. I'm going to toss the Tall Strider for sure. Because when that gets charged, then that's 10 damage right there. What have I got now? There's that freaking Mukla again. I am choosing soon. There. And then everyone does their attack. Tundra Rhino. FT dubs. I think he's toast. The only other one that I think would be interesting with this deck would be the Druid. So I think I'm going to try the Druid as a third game just for funsies. I don't want to be super overconfident, but I think I've won. Okay. Web spinner. Was ist das? Execute. Ooh. Alright. Alright. But you forget one little thing. Ah, okay, because when I got my dagger, then I would be able to kill his Ironfur Grizzly, because I get +2, and then I had enough on the board to kill him, and even though he did have a taunt up. Yay, I got a pack! I should continue going with Rogue, but whatever. Let's try a brawl with the Druid. Because the Druid has a few cool beast synergies as well, because you're supposed to be able to make a beast Druid. Why you'd ever want to do that, I don't know. Let's telling me all the stuff that I'm really good at helping other people with their level of confidence, but my own level of confidence is all... I'm all about a self-confidence in other people, not myself. You know that. If you've watched many of my videos, you know that. I'm excited about Isaac. I saw the tweet yesterday I put out because I went to go check on my achievements because I knew I'm getting up there. I'm like 95% done, but they added all the achievements today for the new Afterbirth. So now I have 63% done. I need to get rid of that because it's very distracting. And I need to remember that I'm doing that. I tell people I'm doing lots of things. Come on! Play a game, people. What's the hold up? I'm gonna talk in an old man voice. What does erudite mean? I was about to describe something as being erudite, and I don't actually know what it means. Should learn something. Having or showing great knowledge or learning. An adjective. Characterized by great knowledge. Scholarly. An erudite professor. I think... No, I was thinking of it as sort of an old and wise. Because I was going to say, this is my voice. It sounds like an erudite Jimmy Stewart. So it's sort of an older, wiser. So maybe the wise part, but certainly not the older part. What? Hang on. I gotta file through all of these. No. Just a second. There's gotta be an opponent in here somewhere. I just gotta scroll through. More. No, not that one. Not that one. No, not that one. Why are you deciding to take so long? I'm excited to play Afterbirth. That's what I was talking about. So, when that comes out, I'm hopefully going to do some streaming of that tomorrow night. Maybe get a couple of deaths, not full runs in. And there's all sorts of additional achievements where you got to defeat the game. It tells you what you can unlock, but it doesn't tell you how to unlock it. So there's a bunch of additional babies for co-op mode. Challenges. There's like challenges 21 because I beat challenges 1 through 20, and then there's 21 through I think it might have gone up to 30. I didn't really read it too closely. In fact, why don't we have a look at that while we're waiting? Because holy stinky balls, that's taken a long time. 30, yeah, 21 to 30. Unlocked a new co-op player. Unlocked a new co-op player. What's unlocked a new starting item. Unlocked a new item. Blue womb. Unlocked a hidden chapter. Cool. Kidney stone, blank rune, D8, poker chip, 2 new pills, get out of jail free, immaculate conception. That's going to be quite the thing. I'm giving up. Because I broke it. It's broken. I wanted to try and drew it. This is not an erudite voice. This is a drunken, lecherous voice. It's a good drunken, slurring voice. This is a popular one. It was made popular by Captain Jack Sparrow, as played by Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean. But before that, it was done as sort of a... Well, Mike Myers on Saturday Night Live did it, doing Ron Wood, who was a band member in the Small Faces, and then eventually went on to have a career as the lead guitarist for Rod Stewart. What on earth? Alright, I'm shutting you. Oh, hey, okay. Your game timed... Whoa! Your game timed out as it was doing stuff. Think I can get back in here? Let's give it one shot. We'll give it a whirl. Oh, great. Now I don't know how to... How's that sound? It is erudite. Okay. It's the sound of... It's the sound of the man working on the chain. Yeah. This is my smiley face. Are you glad I added a webcam after all this time? I'm certainly glad. At least I have someone to knowingly nod to, and I'm like... Extra Life is also coming up. We're going to be playing on the weekend of November the 14th. So be sure to follow us on Twitter and Twitch. And hopefully I'll put out a YouTube video soon. I need to get on that. Yeah, usually I do one of just me kind of walking or driving. Shouldn't do another driving one, especially as my family's going to see that one. Unless I have it someone taking a video of me. Shut your face! I hate the Scottish accent. Druid! Come on, Druid! Let's do the Druid. The Druid? Why does Druid sound awesome in a French accent? I just love it. A game! Alright. The Druid. Let's see what the Druid does. So, it might come down to the fact that if you get the coin, you go up in web spinners, and you just plain win.
I must protect the wild.
I just plain win! Or I could coin out and choppy his first web spinner, but it doesn't seem like a good idea. I think 2. Toss out them 2 web spinners. It'd be nice to get something like a Wrath. I was gonna do that thing where I didn't have an entire handful of web spinners and just tried to get some more actual spells out. Oh look! A web spinner! Oh, he's greetings me. I keep forgetting to greetings. Give me 2. Let's have him. It's a very creepy... Yeah, is that... I don't... Is it, like, bloodthirsty? Is it blood on his fangs? His or her fangs? Don't know. There is, silk or strands hanging out of the end of its thorax. Go in face. Everyone always go face. Okay, gonna hang off on the naturalize. What'd we get? Captured Yermgder. Hungry crab. Fine. Because Hungry Crab, he actually has sticking power, because you can't kill that. Well, not with just 1, so if he pops down some more, then I can at least kill... Oh! Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Give me something with 3. You know? And that. There. Still up. Oof. I should be checking to see, because does this say minion? No. Did it say Iron Fur Grizzly? Iron Fur Grizzly. No, didn't see that. This says. It doesn't say over there. It doesn't say that it was created by, because my Stone Tusk Boar, Hungry Crab, says created by Web Spinner. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't much like that. I'd rather that be something different. There's Acid Maw again. I could naturalize it, but I don't quite feel like that's what I want to do. Let's do this. 2 Acid Maws. Great. Just great. So when he drops down the beast or whoever, I can at least naturalize it. That's awesome. Don't think this one's going quite as well. That's my first actual spell. That is a druid. Maybe Day 9 does it. I do a lot of things that he does. 5 to the face. Yeah. Alright. Aha! Die. Didn't really need the card draw, I didn't think. Oh, I probably should have done that a little bit differently. There's my Hungry Crab again! Oh, go on, give me something that's not a Hungry Crab. Dreadscale. Hungry Crab it is. Well, Dreadscale gives me at least something. Of course, not if he pops down like 6. Actually, oh no, if he pops down 3, and then I'll give him 3 right back. So no, I won't. Ooh, gets the Tundra Rhino. Ah, created by Web Spinner. There it is. I know how dangerous that is. So, you, yeah, I'll naturalize that, because that's dangerous, and I can't kill it fast.
Job's done.
And then Dreadscale's gonna give me... Core Hounds. Oh, and I'm 10 behind. I didn't even notice that happening. Yeesh. They captured Yarmonger. Ooh. Multi-shot, that was handy. Acid Maw. Alright. Captured Yarmonger. Rah! Big giant worm. Could crush you like a worm. Nope, I haven't been opening up my goblins versus, or gnomes versus goblins thing. You gonna pop that in? You can't execute me. Ooh, but he's just gonna choppy me down. Yikes. That's pretty nice. Feign death. Probably should have looked up what actually happens to these things. Whenever another minion takes damage, destroy it. That includes mine, so putting down an Acid Maw with a Yarmonger is probably not the best idea. I think I'm gonna put down the Core Hound and just start going face. Because this is really my only shot. Pop the Web Spinner, see if I can get another beast the next turn. If I get to the next turn, if he has another kill command, then I'm dead. If he's charged, another Tundra Rhino. Well, see, if he pops down an Acid Maw, then that would probably go really well. Oh, he's scrounging for King Crush, which he's now got. Ooh. Yeah, that's some damage. Can he attack? Oh, and +2! Is that enough? I'm down to 1. Okay, I need this to give me King Crush. Give me King Crush. Give me something awesome. Give me something awesome with charge! That's not it. And I have 13 and he has 23. So, nope, I'm dead. Didn't work. But we got 1. We got 1 out of it. Yeah, I think the rogue ID was the best. The other one I was mostly doing out of curiosity, because I wasn't sure if it would actually work. Let's see what we got in the back. Single rare. Ancient Watcher. I already got it. I think I've already dusted everything from before, so I should just have 5 cards to dust. Disenchant extra cards. Yeah, nothing new out of that whatsoever. Hoorah! Oh, I did get some gold. Did I get some gold? Yay! I did that. Sweet. So we could do an arena run. Next week, we'll show a fail-tastic arena run because that's what I'm about. So, leave me a comment down below, send me an email, ziggyzig@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter at ziggyzig. And check out tonight. Have a look at Twitch, twitch.tv/ziggyzig, and watch me live stream some Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Stay tuned.